Indah Lane with 2 Lane Real Estate. And again, we're bringing with you to the local business shout outs. And today it's a special day because we are here in San Francisco and we are doing our first local business shout out here. And we have a very, very special guest star here, Mr. Stephen Lee. He is a very prominent figure here in the San Francisco music scene for really the longest time. And he's also a personal friend of mine. And he's been very insightful in the nightclub scene as well, right? You've had been very involved since Black.
Yeah, 4 decades of entertainment, promotions, marketing, bands, DJs. Everything. Entertainment commissioner, 10 years. Yeah, I guess I'm considered an expert.
Yeah. So he has all the insights for all the musicians who are interested in kind of like getting more involved in the live music scene here in the Bay Area. So as we know, we are here over at the VIP room at the Lion's Den that's located in Chinatown. And so I'm going to just ask a few questions to Stephen here. So what made you kind of choose this area, this, pretty particular historical club? It used to be called Twisted A Go-Go.
Or Dragon A Go-Go back in the day. Well, so I always wanted to have a club or some kind of social place in Chinatown because Chinatown has been taking a dip. I mean, even before COVID, numbers were dropping because of tourism. Mm-hmm. So instead of all these, and also businesses were retiring. Mm-hmm. So we didn't have, a lot of storefronts were closing and the kids don't want their business. So, so not only we're losing tourism, and with Amazon and everything, you could buy back scratchers on Amazon. You don't have to come to Chinatown to buy that. Yeah. So I proposed to have a club in Chinatown because the rents are very inexpensive compared to other districts in San Francisco. Yeah. I mean, quite high. So I thought that back in the 50s, this was a nightclub called Lion's Den. Oh. And that was during the time where a lot of the Forbidden City, the Chinese Sky Room, these were all the burlesque and the showgirls and everything in Chinatown. Mm-hmm. And I thought, well, if they could do it then, and brought people to Chinatown and made Chinatown famous, we could have a club again in Chinatown to bring back people. Right. So that was the whole idea of putting Lion's Den together here.
Right. Wow. That's an amazing story. It's like kind of like to revive the legendary, setting of the previous, historical Lion's Den, and also try to stimulate the economy within this specific district. Right. So I think that's amazing.
And we've been successful. We've been getting a lot of people from the Marina, Nob Hill, North Beach. I mean, it's been amazing. And we had to open during COVID because we were building during COVID, but COVID lasted longer than we expected. So the project was finished, but we were sitting around, couldn't open. Yeah. and then during the time we opened and we were doing okay, but it took a year still for it to really hit, and so what is it now? We opened March 12, 2021, and now it's 2024. And now the surge is coming, but it took 2 years to get it this way. So it's been tough.
Yeah. My gosh, they struggle. And I'm sure a lot of other businesses also encounter the same issue or similar challenges. So would you consider this more of a live music venue or also DJ based or?
Well, so in the 60s, when it converted from Lion's Den, it became Dragon A Go-Go. It was then a live band scene. There was all these Asian bands in Chinatown. I came here in 76 and started promoting in 78. Wow. And that was the time when there was all these bands, Asian bands. In fact, in this location, the Whispers started here. Okay. So the Whispers had a Chinese manager. So this was a live music place. So we wanted to bring the live music back to Chinatown. And also there's no live music in San Francisco. There's maybe a few venues, but not that many.
Yeah. So if there are musicians out there who are interested in being considered to perform here, how would they go about that?
Well, first of all, our format is cover bands, and with their, some originals, but it's kind of their own take on the cover tunes, because we don't really do a lot of shows. We're not big. We only have a capacity of 180.
Okay.
And we don't charge cover.
Okay.
So a lot of times we get a lot of these people looking for dates that are touring, but we just can't, our people, there's no cover, so people come in for free. So the local bands that we have are either in the area or willing to take what it is, because the local people get to see them. And unfortunately in San Francisco, there's not many bands. We're getting bands from East Bay.
Right.
We're getting bands from San Jose.
Right, yeah.
But we don't have that many bands in San Francisco.
Who would be your main clientele? Who would come here?
Well, from 8 to 11, it's live music. So it's usually an older crowd.
Okay.
Maybe, people that are in their, mid-30s to 50s, like the live music. Because our bands play everything from old school classics to even the new stuff. Like we have a house band on Friday that plays everything, right? And they're really good. So Saturday we rotate bands. Thursday we do live music karaoke. So you could pick your song and the band follows you.
Okay.
So it's really an internal program, and we don't do a lot, only Saturdays. So there's only 4 nights that we can bring in different bands. And usually my partner Cliff, handles that. He used to be a DJ, and he's a shareholder here. So I let him book the bands and the DJs. But we're always looking for it, but we're really a cover band place, because the people that do come, they want to dance. And then we've tried shows and people got bored, they leave.
Right. Okay.
So really out there, if you guys are a great cover band, give us or email us, okay? info@lionsdenbarandlounge.com, and send us your YouTube demo video, including DJs. If the DJs, we have DJs from 11 to close. So if you're a good DJ, send us your YouTube demo, and we could go from there. We're not a house music club. We're not techno. We're at every, people from all over. And then our crowd changes from 11 to close. Is more of a younger, 25 plus crowd, right? It seems like lounges are doing better than some of the bigger clubs. So, and we don't have drama here, so which is good. So, I think it's a good kind of a mix. It's doing well. It's all right. It's getting better.
Yeah, I like that. I like how just completely clear and some honest kind of candid information that is being dispersed out there, and I hope that is helpful.